All right, and we're back on Modded Survival Island. Let me just make sure my old stream is working. Okay, it looks good. Okay, so I've done quite a lot since the last episode. First of all, as you can see, our miner is requesting things again, which is a really good sign. Need oak wood slab, I need dark oak door, and 27 rose bush. Unfortunately, the later two are things that I need to use Britannia to kind of get. Keep getting these chickens coming in here, and you are going down. Come on. There we go. I think I turned off the chicken shedding mod, so I had these feathers just popping up everywhere, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I went ahead and built a basement with a fence gate and everything for my ender lilies. I ended up having to move a couple, so only this one's been there for a while. I really need ender pearls really badly for this Britannia stuff. Got a few additional layers down here as well, as you can see. So I could put some workshops or whatever down here. I don't know. We'll have to see. If I do that, I might want to redo how I get down and up and down the stairs. But we'll get to that later. I'm going to first do this. Now, off camera, I was able to figure out... first of all, I've been upgrading my tools and stuff. I was able to figure out that what you need to do for tankers now, rather than just do Ardite... I did get one monopearl, by the way, and I'll tell you how in just a minute, but you need to upgrade to obsidian, and the obsidian is the replacement for alumite, and then we can use the obsidian tools to get our cobalt and ardite. Okay, oh boy, these are still shedding though, aren't they? Perhaps I did not do what I thought I did. Okay, next thing I did was I took, using our petal apothecary, I made these endo flames. Endo flames are simply this. Brown, and it's light gray, not regular gray, and red, doesn't matter what order. A seed and a bucket of water. And then what they do, I think I can do it with these, is they will take any item, entity, that can burn. Yep, so they're burning those woods, and they're generating this. And it's slowly but surely filling up. It's hard to see. So I put this closer. I might do another one just to create a system so I have extra storage there. But anytime I want to, get more mana in our mana pool, we just have to put something that burns over there next to those endo flames. I made 4 of them. That seems to be sufficient, although maybe 3 more would be a better system. I did build the cow thing last time, so I definitely wanted to show that off. I've been letting them roam free for the most part, though. Oh, I started building these paths between houses. This is a relatively new house here, and I should probably click upgrade on that. I got a couple new citizens because I built some more housing. I've determined that, certainly at the baseline level, housing seems to determine population cap. So I definitely want to keep that moving upwards as we go. I'll probably want to build a couple more houses. Maybe even on today's episode I could start thinking about that. But this, you can see all these houses and stuff are connected by path. I might want to put like a fence or something around here. But, and our warehouse is upgraded to level 2. Oh. Our guard is patrolling. It's kind of cool. I assigned somebody... Okay, so the new version of this changed these things to racks rather than chests, which is really cool. Actually, I like that a lot. And so you can just kind of go down... Ooh, iron ore. And pork chop. Some pigs must have died somewhere. A little bit concerned about the white... Oops. What the hell? Did I just place a block and it disappeared? I don't know what I just did there, but yeah, I don't know what's up with like the stacks in different quantities that don't combine. But it's... let me put it this way. It seems like our warehouse dude is a lot better at delivering things. I'll show you what I mean here. So if I go like this, and I put all this here, watch this, just watch. I don't even know where he is. I don't know what he's up to. You can see he's gonna come in here, go to that one, grab those oak slabs, because, you know, our miner needed the oak slabs. I'll talk about the garden in a minute. And he's going to go this way, and he's going to deliver them to the miner. And that was not happening before. I don't know if it was limited functionality or what, but I think there was some major improvement there with that. Also, our lumberjack said he was out of tools, so I made a couple of iron axes, and that should get him going again. But this guy's delivering these oak slabs, and then she's just gonna go to town here, and she is mining away. What I ended up having to do, and what you might want to think about doing if you're having issues in your game, is I had to give her some cobblestone. And that seems to be a common issue out there in Mine Colonies land, that people need cobblestone. That are miners in particular seem to need cobblestone, but the game doesn't tell them that's what they need. So I'm just doing a little repair work here. And what's your hold up now? Did I cause damage? Did I upset you? Let's see if I can figure this out. Possibly torches. We've got fences. What if I made some more of these slabs? Let's try that. Okay, that seems to have done it. I bet she said that too, and I just wasn't listening. Because yes, she needed one oakwood slab. So watch this. So if you go down here, all she does is she digs out an area, and then she puts up a bunch of slabs, and then she puts up a little fence gate around the slabs. Just getting these ores. And then she'll move on to the next layer. So we're down to the third one down. This is really cool. Let's get some more of these, and we need to I'll just max these out with slabs here. And there she says it, and we'll provide what she needs. She's got plenty of cobblestone, and it looks like she is getting some ore. I think those are probably getting dropped off at the warehouse, so I did pick some of those up. But I'm very pleased, and I think the main thing that was happening over there at the original mine site was that that person needed cobblestone too. There's just an error there with telling people what they need sometimes. And it's all over the forums. There's like a delivery request bug that I think that's what they call it. I did slaughter a few cows, hence the steak. I put the fishery in. Have I? Oh, that's in progress. Okay, so we're just stuck. Our builders are just stuck right now because they don't have some of the more advanced materials. By the way, these got damaged, and I wasn't sure if it was because I accidentally built the fishery initially. I built it here, which is a really cool spot for it, but unfortunately it was like abutting these buildings. So I wonder if they didn't start deconstructing these houses all that. That seems unlikely. I think what's more likely is that the barbarian... I keep getting raided by this barbarian guy, and I think he might have done that. Just doing a little pathing here. Today's episode's not going to be very long. I just wanted to get some basics updates so that I could continue to do more off-camera, and that'll probably be about it. Let's do that. I think that's fine. But yeah, this path is coming along nicely. I'll probably go this way with it. Oh, I gotta be careful not to use up this shovel. I did put the living moss on it, but you don't want to break it because then you have to fix it. So, Anyway, that's pretty much the update from around town. And gosh, I'm not sure what these guys. I guess they're going home. Let me show you what the town looks like from above. As we go into night here, there's the moon, and there's our nether portal. I did die right there, but oh, and I put this bloodwood tree. It's not growing. I think it's probably not tall enough to grow there. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that just means he's full or what. That message from the delivery man, but okay, and our cows keep climbing those vines. It's hilarious. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool, especially with the shaders. Got the park, which is dark. We got the warehouse, which is almost the main building in town. Is certainly one of the taller ones. And then the town hall, which is I'm gonna keep upgrading that. We're gonna have a fisherman's area here, and we're gonna probably place a hut or something here. Maybe another guard tower even. And I'll build right up to the limit of town. The edge of town it goes like right along here, and same radius all around. Well, not radius. It's taxi cab distance radius, I guess. I had an epic battle with an Enderman over here. He killed me. I came back and killed him. I also thought it would be cool. What if I put a couple vines up here? So I'm not sure if these are going to grow all the way down, but I put some vines up here on this sky island with the hopes that maybe they'd grow all the way down. I had to cheat those. Well, I had to cheat to get up here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to grow because they're regular vines, not slimy vines, so hopefully they'll grow. But that is basically our town of Anomia. It is coming along nicely, and I'm very pleased. Okay, well, I guess we'll, I'm gonna sleep and change the game mode. Okay, so that's back to survival. And then what I figured we might do today is try and get our rose bushes going. And I have to decide whether I want to do the rose bush or the dark wood first. But I think, well, the dark wood is probably faster, but I think rose bush has been waiting longer. So again, to make this rose bush, we need to get a lilac. In order to get a lilac, we need to get a sunflower. In order to get a sunflower, we need to put a oxydaisy into a monopool with an alchemy catalyst. So to get that, we need 4 living rocks, 2 gold ingots, a mana pearl, and 2 alchemy stands. So let's go ahead and try this. I've never done this before. Okay, and then I think I saw, yeah, we do have that. We're gonna need that bone meal to reproduce it once we make it, if we are successful here. And then I have 2 brewing stands, which I've already made. I've been going to the end and getting a bunch of end rods there, so I have 17. That should be enough to do mostly what I want. And then grab that. I do have 1 extra ender pearl, so we could probably proceed to the next step today as well. And then 2 gold, was it? And then let's see if we can craft that. I think I did this wrong. Okay, alchemy catalyst. Oxydaisy, so I really hope this works, but let me get the wand of the forest just to make sure. And I wonder if I don't, it's possible that I'll have to, and let me get the Lex Capitania. I might need to, I might need to, can I read about this? Okay, let me just read about this real quick. Okay. Maybe that's all I need. Maybe I just need one. Okay, so attach an alchemy catalyst to the bottom of the monopool. We're getting attacked by that guardian, it looks like. Oh no, that's a chicken. Thought you were a guardian. I just hear those, there he is over there. Those guys really piss me off. Okay, so back to what I was doing. So, one of those is the blah 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 blah. Attaching an alchemy catalyst to the bottom of the monopool. Okay. So, if I do... Can I get down here without destroying this monopool? In other words, is that stuck to the dirt, or is it stuck in place just as it is? Okay, good. I think what it wants me to do is place that there. I'm gonna start suffocating here, but is that clay down here, by the way? No, that's salt, unfortunately. A little bit exposed swimming this deep in this area. Okay, so that has what we want now. And can I just flip and put this down here? Yes, I can. Okay. So that's awesome. That is even better than I expected. Because that means I didn't need to go to the end and get, or to the nether and get all those blaze rods, and I don't need to fret about not having any more ender pearls. I just have one extra one now. I've been compressing sand, dirt, and cobble. I don't have any barrels, so it's pretty much my best option there. Okay, well, what? So I could use Botania to make leather now from my rotten flesh as well, but oh, I came in here to get more charcoal. Well, oh, more food. I think I can actually place as much as about 20 tile entities, or probably more, frankly, here, and these will just keep consuming and making more mana. But with the bone meal, we can start doing this. So I got 3 of those, which is awesome. And now I can do that and get a lilac. I'll keep those 2 for now. And then I can bone meal that. Okay. And then I can make a rose bush. Okay, we are in business. All right. Should probably grab these 2. I should place those around town, I guess. And then I'll just bone meal the crap out of this guy. Alright, let's start by just basically doing that. Although, frankly, grab a birch sapling. Well, yeah, I guess I could do 3. So it'll go jungle, acacia, and then dark. You know what? I just need 2, because I can't quite make it all the way. Well, I could do 6, I guess. Okay, I'll explain what I'm doing in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to convert all of these to jungle using the same method because it has the alchemical catalyst underneath, which ended up being not as expensive as I thought. Okay, so I'm going to convert all these to jungle. Okay. Save 1 jungle, and convert 5 to acacia. Okay. And I'll save 1 acacia, and I'm going to convert 4 to dark oak. See what I did? Okay. So that means I have the ingredients to make all of the vanilla trees. Now, I'm curious if this allows me to go farther. Meaning, can I make this into something else? I could do a dead bush, but that's a different mod. Runic altar, that is also Botania. I can make a rune of spring, and then mana infusion, I can make it back into regular oak. So that's what I was asking, is what do I do? What does that do? Yeah, so that's pretty good, though. I'm so very happy. Okay, so with our new found stuff, I'm just going to bone meal the crap out of this one. I'm just going to use up all my bone meal, basically. Okay, so now we have 41 rose bushes, exactly what we should have. And I believe dude needed... How many did he need? Rose bush, 27. So we can put a few of these away. And basically at this point, hell, I could just throw this in the air. Let me be a little bit more thoughtful, though, about this. I just love that our town is actually working now, you know? And that our delivery man is actually doing his job. Her or his job. I believe it's Jerome, so I believe it is a dude. Here, I'll just give it to Jerome directly. Okay. Oh, yeah, the guard. So, when you go to the guard house, and I do need to upgrade this, so I'll click upgrade. There's this little button up here. This is what gets a little confusing. Right now, she is assigned to be a ranger. You can change it to different things based on armor and stuff. But ranger's the basic guard. You just need a bow for that, I think. And you can do assign guard the guard to the job automatically. And then you can do patrol. And I did this patrol manually. And when you click that, it gives you a little wand. And then you set patrol positions. And so I set a bunch of positions around town. The more you upgrade the tower, the wider that range can be. Okay, so... Drum? Hey! Well, I wonder if he's given the bushes over to our guy up here. Unfortunately, it's nighttime. So let's go to sleep, and we'll hope for the best in the morning with those rose bushes. I've been waiting on those for a long time, and I wish that I had known that all I needed was a single ender pearl and 2 blaze rods to make that recipe work, because that would have been, I would have been moving on that a little bit faster. I think I was just planning for future developments. Okay, new day, and hopefully we will be getting some progress on our large park, which has been under development for so long that we've actually changed the version of mine colonies whilst this has been under construction. So I'm actually a little bit concerned that there might be something that might have gotten lost in the translation there, but we'll see. Planting these trees way over away from the lumberjacks so that I can harvest them manually. Okay, so then I can start getting, oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Yes! I feel so good. So happy. Our park is going to be beautiful with these roses. And Ray needs 44 vines. Well, we have a ton of vines hanging around town. So let's go for that. And there's a bunch here. I'm just kind of getting areas that I think are going to grow back, you know? So that is 8. I need 44. Probably don't need them all in one shot here, but pigs move. Okay. Alright, that should be good there. And just 14 more. There's some over here. This is why, well, one reason we planted these vines. Now, I did cheat the vines in. I wonder if there's a way I could have crafted vines through one of our mods. Probably. Yeah, we could have done lily pad to vine. How do we craft a lily pad? Well, it just goes back and forth between vine and lily pad. So, the good news about the vines is I can craft lily pads. The bad news is there was no way to craft them with Botania anyway. And it doesn't look like there's a way to craft lily pads either, so I would have had to have found one or the other. And both are swamp things, so it would have been very difficult. I don't think I could have found them on the island, so I think it was legit to cheat a single... I think maybe I cheated in 2 vines, so that's where I get all of my vines from those original 2. Not a lot of genetic diversity in that, I guess, but now I can make lily pads as well. And actually, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's one mod, it might be Botania even, that creates a type of flower that grows lily pads. But you have to have like a lily pad to craft it. So I could, if I'm remembering correctly, I think I can use that to create more lily pads without having to work that hard. There are vines up here. I just need a few more. I've got 34. I need 10 more. Yeah, there's some vines here. I like it when it gets into these, like, clusters like this. I might want to plant a few more, actually. Because what if I did this over this little cliff? That would drip down and be really cool to look at. Okay, well, I need 4 more. I think there's some more over here somewhere. I put them in a lot of places. And they kind of really, more than a lot of other things, really enhance the area. Okay, so by the way, these sunflowers and lilacs and whatnot can be made into dyes, so that's extremely useful. And I put 1 of each. By the way, I have a quick question. Rose. Oops. Okay, so what can I do with the rose? I can make it into potion of relapse. I don't know about all that. I can make it into a peony. Then with the peony, I can make that into a dandelion. And a dandelion can be made into a poppy, and the poppy can be made into a blue orchid, and the blue orchid can be made into an allium. Oops, allium. And the allium can be made into an azure blunt, and the azure blunt can be made into a red tulip, and the red tulip can be made into an orange tulip, and the orange tulip can be made into a white tulip, and the white tulip can be made into a pink tulip, and the pink tulip can be made into the oxidaisy once again completed cycle. So that is basically the cycle of vanilla Minecraft flowers through Botania. Same with the trees. The trees are all vanilla trees, obviously. And we will certainly put one of each type of tree into circulation for our lumberjack as well. Oh, we need a couple more well, I was gonna say we need a couple more vines. Can I put one of those regenerating things on my shears? I might. I should look into that. Pushed around by that pig or whatever. Okay, with the 44 vines now, we can go ahead and we have an idle citizen, by the way. I should put him. I think he's going to be the fisherman. I do have at least one female and possibly two now. I should check on I should do a citizens list check. Okay, so we got vines. I wonder where they're all going to go. And they're definitely going to spread. 31 torch. Alright. Well, our park is no longer dark. I don't know where those vines went, man. Oh, cool! Making our little fountain. Hopefully that gets even cooler as we go. He must have had. They must have the ability to, you know, spontaneously generate water. Oh, here's our vines. Okay. Nice. Loving it. Almost get up there. Yeah, they're really going to town with those vines there. They're gonna put one up here. I don't think one would work up there. I'm glad this park was able to be finished, because with the updating the version, it might have failed. Wow, look at that. That is nice. Nice fountain. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably wind down this episode sooner than later because, well, I have some things to do, and we actually got most of what we wanted to do this episode done. I'm going to continue with Botania and stuff, but I am going to be starting Galacticraft soon. So, for our Galacticrafters out there, get ready for some fun in the near future. Alright. And now I can make those doors. Hell, I could just do this, even if I want to be all fancy. Get a crafting table over here, and then get a couple of doors. Alright, dark oak doors. And there's our sapling that we want. See if Jerome comes to pick those up. I'll keep my eyes on those. I should probably tell you that the Botania flowers, I figured out how to craft infinite Botania flowers, essentially. Well, all you need is bone meal. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate it because I used up all of my bone meal, but, boy, those dark oak leaves better drop. Well, I don't know if they're gonna come get those doors. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I need to get these saplings. There's one. I need 4 total. Does this guy have a bed? No, he doesn't have a bed yet. Let's go rest and then quickly run back to get our saplings. Getting some weird shadow behavior there. Okay. I wonder if I put like some random chest out in the open, if my delivery man would just go up to that and start taking items. I might experiment, although, you know, I doubt it because I probably would have experienced missing items by now if that was the case. It's really nice to have one of our 2 builders off of this park. More jungle, dark oak, that's 2. 3. I just need one more of you to turn into a sapling. Well, it's not the end of the world. I can simply convert another jungle sapling to dark oak. Dark oak can be a little bit questionable in terms of sapling spawn rates because it's only programmed to be a little bit more than 50%. So if you got a bad batch, you might end up with not enough saplings to make your next tree. And that's especially pertinent in the context of this, where you might end up with only 4 saplings to begin with. But if you start out with more saplings, obviously your chances go up. And it evens out over time. It's just, you know, this is the finger biting moment. It's like that first oak tree on Skyblock, right? There's probably like a 10% chance each of these will turn into a sapling. So now statistically it's likely that I will not get a sapling from one of these remaining blocks. But we'll just go make another one, I guess. I guess what we could do is just temporarily okay, well, there you have it. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the only dark oak I could get in the game now? But fortunately, we can just rinse and repeat, especially since we don't have to use that alchemical catalyst every time. Here. Put the dark oak in here like so. And the jungle wood, I guess, as well. What the hell is that? 25 huts. Interesting. Did we build a new one? Yeah, we just built another citizen's hut. Where was it, I wonder? I don't even know where that one was. I'm starting to lose track of all my buildings. Which is a good sign for your colony. Well, let's do this again. I'll put 1 extra. I need 1 to go through the cycle. And I'll get 1 more so I can do an acacia. Okay. Alright, and then I'll do... Oh, I could just do this. Wait. What the fuck where'd they go? Excuse me? Did you all go down here? Did I do something wrong? Did I offend you? Magical mana pool? I don't know what I did. I'm gonna have to check that out. But I gotta go, so I am gonna end this stream. At least we know how to make things, how to reproduce bookshelves. Wow. At least we know how to reproduce these things. I just don't know what went wrong. Maybe the mana pool was too empty or something. But I will be doing some work off camera, probably harvesting a shit ton of jungle trees to make sure we don't lose any more saplings. But I'll be doing that off camera. Hold on, I just want to check out one thing. I saw our little flowers over there. Okay, so where did they build that? Oh, it's because they repaired these two. That's what they're counting. And now it wants a bookshelf. I'm not sure which building is being upgraded that needs a bookshelf, but cool, we'll take it. Wow, looking good. I really like that park. Looks great. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, well, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Let's Play, or on the live stream of the modded Survival Island Minecraft. Thanks for watching. See you next time.